What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here. We're back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In today's video, we are going to be taking on the newest stages for quest mode that finally showed up. So if we kind of hop over here, I unfortunately already just instinctively hopped in, opened up my gift box, and got the gifts in there. And what you will find if you had already done this, you get 5 of these quest mode trunks that are in there. So obviously this trunks has been out for quite a while now on the JP side. So we do know that he has an actual LR that he will eventually awaken to. And then on top of that, we also do have some missions that they added in for this. So I of course jumped the gun and I used 150 incredible gems, and because of that I had ended up buying up all of the elder Kais that were in there. So I already bought all the Kais, unfortunately. Other than that, they do have some diamond Hercule statues in here, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and buy them. So we're just gonna buy, oh, there's 10 of them. Yeah, we'll just buy the shop out because they're all super easy to farm up with like the blue gems. So we're gonna buy everything out there. Let's kind of hop into the missions and see what we actually have mission wise. So you know, you have to use blue incredible gems, so exchange 150 of them. You get blue gems as well by getting the new tech trunks to SA 10. So just get him to max super attack. Then you have to unlock all 4 paths, so you get incredible gems there. And then you get a little bit of your orbs back when you kind of like rainbow him, you know, kind of awaken him and use the hidden potential. So you'll get some of your orbs back, and then you'll get a couple stones here and there. Then you get some green gems just for clearing the quest stages. Looks like we got stones, and just completing all the missions. So you're going to want to farm the trunks up essentially and just kind of prepare him, because he is going to get an actual like LR awakening. So I'm going to bring do I have a link level team? Yeah, I'll bring this team right here. This is kind of like my link level team, so I'll bring them in here and just let them, you know, take all this out, because we have nothing to really worry about when it comes to this. I just wonder, why did they make the stage so big for a straight down the path right here to the enemy? Okay, so you get green gems on this stage. So you get 3 of these guys that you'll fight. So let's just do this. Oh, we can auto? Oh yeah, we can auto it. So you want to make sure that you farm up these trunkses. Obviously you want to get at least get him to SA 10, awaken all of his paths so you can get all of the rewards for it, and then farm up a second copy and get him to SA 10 as well, and just have him prepared, because he will, like I said, he will have an awakening. He will go to an actual LR, so you'll be able to get him to SA 10 now and prepare him for when he eventually does, awaken to the LR stage. You'll be able to just use your second copy and get a free SA 20 out of it. And then on top of that, you can also farm up a lot of these trunkses and then use them as like super attack fodder for any other trunkses that we do have in the game already. So let's kind of hop into this stage. Let's see if there's anything new here. Okay, just is this just straight? Okay, so we got a lot of question marks here, so we'll see what those actual question marks are going to be. My guess is they're probably going to be blue gems, maybe. So we'll see, but I have a feeling that there'll probably be some blue gems in there, maybe a couple green gems. Hopefully that's not any of those like stupid ones that take your health for no reason, because I always hated those when they did that. But I think we should be okay. I think we should get a couple blue gems, kind of make it if it is a blue gem stage, I guess you can probably look it up, but if it is a blue gem stage, then the more the merrier. So if we go here, what do we get? Okay, so 2 green, Oh, we have fights in here. Okay, I was actually not expecting that. Okay, so we have some that are gonna drop green gems, and apparently there are some fights in here as well. So I wonder, let me check actually. I wonder how, if this is like a good like link level stage. Let's see, if we open up the Dokkan info here and we go to quest mode and go to the newest area. So this has a 1.0625 link level rate. So I don't think this will probably be that, with it having 5 fights like this, it's probably definitely not a good link level stage, unfortunately. Because 5 fights definitely slows it down tremendously. You're not getting anything extra from having more enemies that you're fighting in here. Well, I guess you're getting some training items. Okay, so another fight, man. Is it gonna be 6 green gems and then just a bunch of training items? Ugh, if that's the case, I mean, if you're down on like training items, this would probably be a pretty good stage to run. But otherwise, I would probably, avoid this stage if you can. Because man, 5 fights, like you're gonna end up doing 15 fights total just by these guys. I mean, unless you're bringing like an AoE team, you bring like Piccolo Jr. or something that can just act a skill, then that'll be a different story. But I mean, other than that, if you're bringing a team like I got here, then it's kind of rough. So let us see what kind of, I just want to see what kind of training items we're going to get. So we're getting 8 more training items there. Well, we got a link level out of it, so at least we got that. Don't be a fight. Okay, so it is a fight. Okay, so what we got is you'll get basically 24 training items and you'll get 6 green gems. And then on top of whatever the stage itself actually does drop as well. So again, this is not a good stage. I would highly recommend just like skipping this one more than likely, other than just clearing it the first time, because doing these fights is rather annoying. Okay, Android 21, she's just popping off over here. What we get, 4 attacks in? I mean, we'll take that. Definitely help clear this one out. And then Fusion 13 can clear him. We get 8 more training items, so we'll see what those training items are. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say they're probably like the smaller training items. I don't see it being like any Z swords or anything like that. So let's see, what did we get? Yeah, it was just a small training item, so that stage definitely is not worth going around it. So avoid that one at all costs. Okay, so we got a couple splitting paths here, so let's go, I guess we'll go left here. Okay, so we got blue gems. We'll take blue gems. No fight. Okay, so 2 more blue gems. Okay, so this is like a blue, I wonder if this is a blue gem on the left and green on the right, maybe. But either way, good stage if you want to farm up some blue gems, which, I'm sure if you've been link leveling and you've been running on 31.4, then you probably have a good amount of blue gems and green gems, because that stage does drop both of them. So, I mean, I've got a decent amount. I think we were at like 5,500 or something like that left after I purchased everything. So it's not too bad. I mean, I've kind of slowed down on the link leveling portion on my end here, just because, to be 100% honest with you, link leveling is kind of boring. So unfortunately, it's like really boring and just tedious to keep doing over and over. So I just kind of level up like the new units and you know, just call it a day. Okay, so this stage is the one that drops the Trunkses. So that's actually good, because then you get, you'll get the Trunks that you can farm up. And then on top of that, you can also get the, get a couple extra blue gems if you're missing out on some. So that's just one fight here. So we'll just go ahead and just skip it, go in here and do this fight against Fusion 13. So yeah, I mean, quest mode is pretty cool. This Trunks, again, you know, for him being a free-to-play unit and him getting an eventual LR, especially from like quest mode, you know, it's really cool that they're doing something like this. And I really hope that Dokkan continues to do more of these in the future. I mean, obviously we have a, you know, we've got a Goku that still needs to awaken, which we assume is going to be an LR. There's a Krillin we assume that's going to be an LR. So, you know, the fact that they're dropping a lot of more of these like free-to-play LRs is really good. And we got 9 blue orbs or blue gems there, which is perfect. We'll take that. But I think that is, yeah, so it should be only be 4 levels or 4 stages. So we'll clear that. So yeah, so there's 4 stages here. Stage 4 looks like it's a pretty good stage for blue gems, but you're definitely going to want to run stage 3 over and over to make sure that you farm up those Trunkses. And when you do, again, get him to SA10, open up all the paths, rainbow him, just get him prepared. You'll get all the missions done. You'll get a lot of your resources back, and then prepare a second copy for when he does awaken to an LR, and then that way you can have a free SA10. So hopefully the video kind of helped you guys out. It was pretty, you know, pretty low-key video, pretty easy to do. So if you guys enjoyed the video, consider hitting that like button. Consider subscribing. We are trying to get to 2,000 subs by the end of February, so I would greatly appreciate all the help that we can get. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.